I'm going to share with you how I raised $10 to target $148 with 0.01 on gold. 0.01 on gold. It's not about the money, but it's about the strategy. What I did to get to that point is what I want to share with you on this particular trade, so that if you find opportunity like this, you can always make good use of it. So follow me straight. Let's see what happened. Now, when the market opened this week, there was a liquidity void. I told you guys about liquidity void already, and that happens to be the gap between this candle, this particular gap, and this particular gap here. Now between here, there's a liquidity void here, there's a gap here. This happened to be where the market closes last week, and when the market opened this week, it opens at this particular point. So it left a gap in the market. You understand? It left a gap in the market. So now that gap is what we call liquidity void. I don't know how you call it, but that's how I personally called it. So now I understand that definitely, no matter, before this market will go, you will not just leave this gap like this. 9 out of 10, this market will come to fill this gap. So when I woke up in the morning, the first thing I saw was this gap, and I believe the market will come to fill the gap. So I plotted the market out. Like, for people who knows, I've not traded gold today up to this time. I didn't really set up on gold up to this time because this is what I was actually waiting for. So I went first on if 1 hour time frame to check what is happening. Now when I get on a 1 hour time frame, it did not play out what I want. I went on 5 minutes. Now when I went on 5 minutes, there's something I saw, which is what I actually want to share with you right now. So follow me through. Now look at here. I realized that the candle that produced that impulsive move last week, that before this particular void happened, remember, this are the void, this is the void that we have here, was here. That move took from here. So definitely the market will want to come back and clear this. So if the market is coming, listen to this part, if the market is coming back to fill this gap, where will it stand? Where would it stop? That was when I mark out this support. Can you see this small red candle in this point? Trust you can see that red candle that is in that point. So I mark out that place as the support zone, and as an order block, yes, as an order block, respecting this a fair value gap in between here. Trust you can see this fair value gap that is here and here. So I mark this as an order block, then I mark below here as my SL, and I targeted the previous height. As my take profit. And I want to show you what market play out. Now before I show you that, take a closer look at this. What are we risking? We are risking $10. We are risking $10 with a target to make $184. That's what we are risking and what we are aiming to get. Our take profit is $148. At 0.01, trade volume is 0.01. Okay, so you can see the trade here. So now I said that in the morning, I think in the afternoon, after analyzing this, I took this as my order block, that small red candle there, as my order block. Then I left the market. Eventually the market plays out. Guess what the market did? After the market have gone through Jerusalem to Jericho, and it came to this point, when the market get to this point, the next thing the market did was to strike this particular order block. The market strike there, initiated my trade and move on. Now at this point, we're already on a profit. Of about we're on a profit right now of about 40 something dollars at 0.01. So what am I sharing with you? Because it's not about the money, it's about the knowledge, it's about the understanding. Whenever you see a liquidity void like this, the market leaving this gap, the market will always come back. And when you see the market selling down, do not just intend to sell, because the greatest mistake you make is selling gold. Listen to me. Do not just intend to sell. The market is going somewhere. So imagine if you were at this point, you sold, aiming that the market is going to go down. Immediately the market pick this point, it reverses. Do you see what happened now? So that is it. So you would have be on a losses. So always be on a lookout. Always observe what the market is doing. Don't just be among don't be among the 95% of traders who are just clicking buy, clicking sell. Try to understand what the market is doing. Ask, what is the market doing? What is exactly what the market is doing at this time? Once you're able to answer that question, you start seeing the footprint of the market. That's just the point. Because once I woke up this morning, I was able to detect that there was a void here. And I know no matter what, the market will come down to clear that. I'm not saying that I will always be right, but 90%, the market will always come to fill this gap. And you can take advantage of that and wait for them. Where is it going to stand? Once it comes to fill this gap, where is it going to stand? That's what I did here. So I mark out the previous support, or other block that is inside this place. If you zoom it out, you're going to see the other block. So the other block that is in this point, the last red candle before this impulsive move happened, I choose to take that one. So that was where exactly this market initiated today. So I hope you got value from this video. If you want to get more value like this, do well to subscribe and stay tuned. Turn on for more, turn on the notification so that you can get more videos like this. Now look at it here. Now let me touch it. Look at it right now. We are aiming to get $148. You can see that my target is a previous height, and my stop loss is just below that. So that is it. So whenever you see liquidity void, always take advantage of it. Take care of yourself, and bye bye for now.